Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel Coin Collectors and Treasure Hunters. Today we're diving into the world of United Kingdom 50 pence coins. While most 5op coins are just everyday change, a few of them are incredibly rare and can be worth a small fortune. In this video, we'll be looking at two of the most valuable and highly collectible 50 pence coins that could still be out there in circulation, so check your pockets, piggy banks and old coin jars. You never know what hidden gem you might have. Let's get started. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of British decimal coinage, focusing on the 1980 United Kingdom 50 pence coin. This coin, part of the second decade of decimal circulation, carries both history and potential value for collectors. While millions were produced for everyday use, certain variations, mint conditions, and preserved specimens make this coin far more than just 50 pence in your pocket. Stick with us until the end as we reveal the value, rarity, and collectors' insights behind this 1980 50 pence piece. And don't forget to subscribe for more coin collecting secrets. The 1980 5op coin belongs to the original, larger sized 50p series issued by the Royal Mint from 1969 to 1997, before the size was reduced, weighing 13.5 grams and measuring 30 millimeters across. The coin was made of cupro nickel, a mixture of copper and nickel. This size and weight give it a distinct presence compared to the smaller 5op coins we use today. Its large heptagonal shape made it instantly recognizable in circulation for collectors. Coins from this era hold a nostalgic charm as they remind us of the earlier days of decimalization in the United Kingdom. On the obverse side of the 1980 5op coin, we see the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin. This portrait, used on coins from 1968 until 1984, shows the Queen wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara. The inscription around the portrait reads, Elizabeth to DG Reg. FD 1980, which translates to Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. This design marks an era in which coins proudly displayed the continuity of the monarchy during the early years of decimalization. The reverse design of the coin features the now classic seated figure of Britannia, created by Christopher Ironside. Britannia is shown seated holding her trident and shield, accompanied by a lion at her side. This design symbolizes strength, protection, and the maritime heritage of the United Kingdom. For many collectors, Britannia coins are not just pieces of currency, but also cultural icons. The 1980 50 pence is among the last decades where this design was featured before commemorative designs became more common on the denomination. Now let's talk about the mintage. In 1980, the Royal Mint produced 89,056,000 circulation coins, a relatively high figure compared to some scarce years. This means that the 1980 5op is not considered one of the rarest 50p coins. However, scarcity is not the only factor that determines a coin's value. Condition, collector demand, and whether the coin exists in brilliant, uncirculated, or proof form also play a massive role in determining worth. Speaking of conditions, circulated 1980 50 pence coins are generally worth between £1 and £2 to collectors today, depending on their wear. However, if you own an uncirculated specimen, the value can range from £5 to £10, and a coin in a sealed Royal Mint presentation pack or a proof version can sometimes fetch even more. Coins graded to high standards by professional services can command premium prices, especially if free from scratches, tarnish, and circulation wear. One thing to note for collectors is the popularity of original large 5op coins, since these are no longer in circulation and were officially withdrawn in 1997. They hold added interest among enthusiasts of British decimal history. While the 1980 coin may not be rare in sheer numbers, its withdrawal from circulation makes it increasingly collectible as time goes on. For new collectors, it's an affordable starting point, and for seasoned collectors, it's a piece that completes a run of 50p issues from the 1970s and 1980s. Another important aspect is the proof sets issued by the Royal Mint in 1980. These coins struck to a higher standard using polished dies, exhibit a mirror-like finish, and are often housed in protective cases. Proof versions of the 1980 5op coin can reach £15 to £20 or more, depending on their condition and demand. Collectors particularly value these because of their limited production and the exceptional detail that proof striking brings to both Britannia and the Queen's portrait. So is the 1980 50 pence coin worth big money? While it may not rival ultra-rare coins like the Kew Gardens 5OP or early pattern issues, it does have strong collector appeal. It represents a moment in the UK's decimal coinage. History carries iconic designs and still commands more than face value in the secondary market over time as fewer examples remain in excellent condition. Values could continue to rise. Holding onto your uncirculated or proof examples might prove a wise investment. Thank you for watching and learning about the 1980 United Kingdom 50 pence coin. Whether you're new to coin collecting or an experienced numismatist, this coin is a wonderful reminder of Britain's decimal transition and the artistry of its coinage. If you enjoyed this video and want to explore more coins worth money, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel and tap the notification bell so you never miss our updates. Drop a comment below if you have a 1980 5OP in your collection. We'd love to hear your stories. Until next time, happy collecting and may your change always bring you treasure. Today we are diving into the history, value and hidden details of the 1983 -1 pence coin from the United Kingdom. This coin has an interesting background because it represents a transition period in UK currency design, and many collectors are eager to know whether their 1983 50 pence coin could be worth more than its face value. Before we get into the full details, make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update on rare and valuable coins from around the world. The 1983 -1 pence coin was struck in cupronickel and weighed 13.5 grams with a diameter of 30 millimeters, a size larger than the modern 5OP coins you see today. The reverse of the coin was designed by Christopher Ironside, featuring Britannia seated beside a lion while holding a shield and trident, a symbol of Britain's strength and heritage. The obverse carries the young portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machen, used on UK coins from 1968 to 1980. For this classic portrait is instantly recognizable to collectors. Now let's talk about its mintage. In circulation, the 1983 -1 pence coin was minted in huge numbers with over 13 million examples produced for everyday use. Because of this, the regular circulation coin is generally not rare. However, when it comes to numismatics, the story gets interesting. There were also proof and collector sets minted in limited numbers, and these can be worth significantly more than the common circulation coins, depending on condition and presentation. One of the most important factors that determines the value of a 1983 50 pence coin is condition. Coins in circulated grades usually hold only face value, but uncirculated and brilliant uncirculated examples, especially those still in their royal mint packaging, can fetch higher amounts. For example, brilliant uncirculated 1983 5OP coins from proof sets can be worth £3 to £6, and full sets with the coin included can fetch even higher premiums on collector markets. Another fascinating detail about the 1983 5OP is the context of the year. In 1982, the Royal Mint officially added the word 50 pence on the reverse design, instead of just showing the denomination as 50, and that design carried over to 1983. This small change makes coins from this era a key part of UK decimal coinage history. Collectors always pay special attention to design changes like this, and it makes the 1983 version an interesting piece to add to your collection. When it comes to value on the open market, a standard circulated 1983 5OP will not sell for more than its face value because of the high mintage. But if you have a coin in mint condition or one that is still sealed in a royal mint collector pack, it can be worth more to buyers. Some online listings show proof and specimen coins from this year selling between £5 and £15, depending on demand, condition and packaging. It's also worth noting that 1983 is a key year for collectors because the Royal Mint issued annual coin sets in proof form, and many collectors are looking to complete these sets today. A full 1983 Royal Mint proof set, which includes the 5OP coin along with other denominations, can sell for £20 to £40, making it a great item to look out for at auctions, flea markets, or online sales. This highlights why even common coins can have added value when linked to special packaging or sets. For new collectors, my advice is simple: always check your coins carefully and never assume that an older coin is worthless just because it is common. Condition and presentation play huge roles in the coin market. If you find a 1983 50 pence Coin in excellent shape it may be, worth holding onto especially if it completes a collection. Remember, coins like these are part of history and their value can grow over time. If you are serious about collecting, consider investing in a coin album or protective cases to keep your 1983 50p coin in the best possible condition. The Royal Mint produced millions, but collectors always prefer coins with no scratches, no discoloration, and sharp, clear details. Keeping your coins well preserved is the difference between having a face value coin and one that appeals to buyers in the collector's market. And that brings us to the end of today's video. The 1983 50 pence coin of the United Kingdom may not be the rarest, but it carries a special place in British coinage history and can hold added value in mint and proof condition. Do you have one of these coins in your collection? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel for more deep dives into rare and valuable coins, and share this video with your fellow coin enthusiasts. Until next time, happy collecting.